In every corner of the world, there are places that seem frozen in time. Grand hotels, forgotten mansions, and ancient castles where the past never truly left. Some say it's just old wood creaking or the wind playing tricks. But others speak of whispers, footsteps, and things that defy all explanation. Today, we'll take you on a chilling journey through 10 of the most haunted places on Earth. Locations where history lingers and the line between the living and the dead feels dangerously thin. These places may seem peaceful by day, but when night falls, the real stories begin. This is Noel Polo TV, and if you enjoy spine-tingling mysteries and real-life encounters with the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because this journey into the shadows is just beginning.
No. The door just opened by itself.
Number 10. Franklin Castle. In a quiet neighborhood of Cleveland stands Franklin Castle, a large house famous for more than just its grand design. Built in the 1800s by a wealthy family, it soon became known for strange happenings. Visitors and former owners have reported hearing footsteps echoing through empty halls, music playing from nowhere, and voices coming from hidden corners of the house. Secret passageways and locked doors add to its mysterious reputation. Although the castle has changed hands many times, the eerie stories never stopped. Tours are sometimes available, depending on renovations, but the dark appearance and long history keep Franklin Castle one of the most talked-about buildings in the area. Number 9. Pittock Mansion. High above the city of Portland sits the Pittock Mansion, a stunning home that also holds some quiet mysteries. Built in 1914 by a wealthy couple who helped shape the city, it now operates as a museum showcasing life from over 100 years ago. Both staff and visitors have occasionally noticed soft music playing, footsteps in empty rooms, and objects moving slightly on their own. The mansion is carefully preserved, with original furniture and intricate designs throughout. Most visitors enjoy its peaceful charm, but a few say the atmosphere can suddenly shift without warning. Whether imagined or real, that feeling often stays with guests long after they leave. Number 8. Chillingham Castle. With its stone towers and deep history, Chillingham Castle looks like something straight out of a storybook. Built in the 1200s, it has hosted royalty and soldiers throughout the centuries. Now, open to visitors, the castle is filled with antiques, armor, and long winding hallways. Guests have shared stories of whispers carried through the rooms and a strange feeling of being watched in certain areas. One particular spot, known as the Ghost Room, is famous for its unusual events. The castle's owners welcome respectful tours and love to share its rich history, but even during the daytime, the stillness inside can feel heavy and unsettling. Number 7. Stanley Hotel. Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, the Stanley Hotel might look calm and inviting from the outside, but it holds a collection of mysterious experiences shared by guests for many years. Built in 1909, it became famous worldwide after inspiring a well-known horror novel. Visitors often mention hearing piano music playing by itself, footsteps echoing down long hallways, and capturing strange images in their photos. Some rooms are known for flickering lights or objects that seem to move on their own. The hotel offers guided tours, including ones that focus on these unusual happenings. With its large wooden staircases and vintage-style rooms, the Stanley Hotel feels like a step back in time. Many guests enjoy their stay, but often leave with unexpected questions about what they experienced. Number 6. Eastern State Penitentiary. Once home to thousands of inmates, Eastern State Penitentiary is now famous for the quiet echoes that linger within its walls. Built in 1829, it was one of the first prisons of its kind and today operates as a museum. Visitors walk through long stone corridors and heavy cell doors, often reporting strange sounds, voices coming from empty sections, and soft footsteps on concrete floors. Some have even spotted shadows that seem to move on their own. The building, with broken windows and peeling walls, carries a cold and silent atmosphere. Even with the lights on, it's the eerie quietness that often surprises visitors the most. Number 5. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Place has a really, really twisted, gruesome history to it.
Dude, it's like it's cursed, right?
I mean,
like
what, 4,000
over
lobotomies?
4,000 lobotomies and a lot of deaths from the lobotomy.
A lot of murders that have happened here, either patient on patient or abandonment. There are people that have been born here and kept here and died here.
This imposing building, located in a wide open field, has a dark and disturbing past that some say makes it feel cursed. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum was operational from the 1800 until the 1990 and once held thousands of patients. The asylum's history includes thousands of lobotomies, numerous deaths, and tragic cases of patient neglect and violence. Many people were born, lived, and died within its walls. Today, the building has more than 200 rooms and remains a historic site known for its long hallways and hidden corners. Visitors on tours often report sudden cold spots, faint whispers, and doors that seem to move by themselves. Each floor holds its own story, and many guests feel a strange presence in certain areas. Despite careful maintenance, the asylum still keeps its original layout and furniture, leaving many visitors reflective, almost as if the walls still remember the lives once lived there. Number 4. Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel. Hidden in the breathtaking Canadian Rockies, the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel looks like a majestic castle surrounded by lush trees. But inside its luxurious walls, it holds more than just guests. Many have quietly shared strange and unexplained experiences. Since opening in the 1800s, visitors and staff have reported hearing footsteps in empty halls, lights flickering without explanation, and voices coming from rooms with no one inside. One famous story tells of a helpful bellhop who mysteriously appears and then vanishes without a trace. Staff often catch gentle whispers or glimpses of movement out of the corner of their eyes. Despite its grand beauty, the quiet and eerie moments here leave a lasting impression on those who visit. Number 3. Queen Mary, Long Beach Harbor. Floating peacefully at Long Beach Harbor, the retired ocean liner Queen Mary now serves as a hotel, but carries a rich history that's hard to forget. The ship first sailed in the 1930s and transported passengers across oceans for decades. Since being permanently docked, stories of strange activity have emerged. Visitors often mention doors softly closing on their own, footsteps echoing down empty hallways, and sudden cold spots in certain rooms. One of the ship's now dry swimming pools is often linked to unexplained noises. Daily tours invite guests to explore its halls, and many leave feeling as if the Queen Mary remembers far more than it reveals. Number 2. Chaonei No. 81. In a busy part of Beijing, this large abandoned house known as Chaonei No. 81 stands out with its quiet, empty feel. Built in the early 900s, it was once used by church officials, but later left deserted. Locals have reported strange sounds, flickering lights, and an eerie feeling of someone standing nearby when no one is there. Though closed to the public, people still visit the gate to take photos and speculate about what might be inside. With peeling paint and broken windows, the house seems frozen in time, and its silence has become its strongest voice. Number 1. Carl Beck House. On a quiet street in Penitentiary stands the Carl Beck House, which looks peaceful but holds unexplained energy. Built in the 1800s, it was once home to a successful businessman and his family. Over the years, guests have reported hearing footsteps in empty rooms and soft voices. One bedroom is said to be noticeably colder than the rest, even on warm days. The current owners sometimes rent the house to guests, many of whom have left reviews describing strange dreams and sudden chills. Despite its bright exterior and tidy lawn, many who stay overnight leave with stories they didn't expect to tell. With so many old buildings and castles around the world, some seem to hold on to secrets the past refuses to let go. Whether it's a hotel, a mansion, or an abandoned house, each one carries a story hidden in the silence. What about you? If given the chance, would you dare step inside one of these places? Or would you rather stay safely behind the screen? If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mysteries and eerie tales from Noel Polo TV. Until next time, and remember, not all silence is empty.